really wish about Twitter drama can always stop happening because when I have to something like this happens, I have to make a video about this shit. So let's get into it. So this is about FaZe Clan, of course, and also only because about I haven't done an update in a while, and there's actually something that's been going around, and it looks pretty bad a little bit. Well, for one of the members. Let me explain. The reason why am I talking about this is only because about one day at 2:44 p.m., FaZe Banks sent a tweet, and the tweet says Lacy's kicked from FaZe, not joking. And that was all that the tweet said. And then after that, it gotten 12 million views for the last 24 hours. And, well, actually 72 hours, only because about, you cannot get 12 million views at, that quickly. But then after that, there is also this funny tweet that I wanted to talk about under the tweet. It's about Lost. This guy's name Lost Paulos TV. He said, "I'm unemployed. What's this mean?" And Banks just saw this tweet and he's like, "You're the perfect replacement." And then they just put it inside, and then he told Lost, and then like shit like that. But the other thing that we need to talk about is about who's getting kicked. Well, again, it's Lacy. Lacy, we do not even know why he was getting kicked, but a little bit of the wildfire only has been spreading around. It's only because he's been a huge idiot lately. But that cannot be the case, only because about FaZe Banks and also Lacy have a very good relationship, especially with all the other FaZe members. They kind of like Lacy, but they always try to say shit about him because about his weight and shit. Hey, let me say something. At least about he's not that bigger than Queso. Gladly. But then, alright, anyways, we're going to be keep on going forward. So then after that, FaZe Lacy sent a tweet. But this tweet was actually 4 days later until the actually original tweet when Banks said that he's going to get kicked. And this is what the tweet said. "Fuck this, fuck everything, not streaming tomorrow, don't know if I'll ever be live again. Fuck this world, I hate everything, I hate everyone, fuck all of you, and I hope you have the worst fucking Mother's Days." That was the tweet on 5/1/25. So basically it was on the 1st of May. So I know this was like a past drama, but this is like something that we didn't get an update. But also, then after that, when he sent that tweet, he said this tweet, and then it said this in the comments. It said, "And most importantly, fuck Los Paulos. This is your fault." I think he knew he was going to get replaced. But then after that, let's just keep going. So, with this past drama and also with everything like this, I wanted to make a video about this because there's one question. Did he actually got kicked from FaZe? Well, that is actually one issue. We do not actually know. The only reason why that I am saying this is only because about when FaZe Banks actually made a tweet that said, "Welcome back, FaZe Lacy." Apparently he removed the tweet like a few days later. So I do not know if he is actually getting kicked or he's still in it, because about when I actually checked his tweets again, actually there's going to be a drunkathon, and he's going to be with Rug, Silk, and I think Jason. But let me just say about all of this is making me like, fucking make my head spiral around like I had a twisted tea this morning. Like, why did he got kicked? First of all, like, first and foremost, why did he get kicked? Well, there's a lot of possibilities. Hundreds and hundreds of combinations that could actually be a little bit possible about why it led up to his kick. But let me just say about it's probably only because he's a dumb fuck. I'm only saying that because this man is a fucking retard. He actually acts like one of my school friends when we're at the fucking art table, and this motherfucker will just keep spinning yapping, and he will not shut the fuck up. Let me just say that this dude is a little bit of a fucking menace, because for one, there's actually a stream clip of him saying that he was actually with his hot cousin. He said hot cousin, and with his parents were in a different room, and then his cousin was in his room. They're sleeping in the same bed. What the fuck? Anyways, let's just get back to a little bit of it. So basically, we do not know why, but I think it's about from all the, again, from all the clips and stuff, I think that's actually the reason why, or it's only because, again, he's a dumb fuck. But let me just say that actually might be not the case, or it won't be possible. But then after that, actually a few days later, from the 16th or actually the 15th, he sent another tweet. And this tweet is a little bit confusing. So it said this: "The fact I even have to make this tweet is insane. I am being used as clickbait. I am not in any pictures or photos or videos. My bad. Please do not fall for this bullshit and get scammed. My legal team and I will be getting it removed immediately. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. For one, what the fuck are you talking about? And for two, why? Let me just say that, listen, I do not care, dude. You were very perfect for clickbait. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. You're not. Let me just say that I don't actually use clickbait only because the only reason why is because I just put a picture and then after that, that's the thumbnail. But then after that, you need to know that you are a fucking idiot because for one, about why do you want to remove every single thing that has your face or any video? That's fucking stupid. Let me just say that you actually sound like Dream when he actually revealed his face and then he was going to actually sue Mr. Beast because about that video that he made in Antarctica. But you know what? He fucking didn't. He kept revealing his face. He accepted it. So I guess he is really a war fuckwad. But still, FaZe Lacy is just a little bit of a fucktard. Literally everybody just calls him retarded. Literally none of anybody else in FaZe actually a little bit likes him because they actually roast the shit out of him. Because all the other FaZe members, if you remember from that one video about when FaZe Banks actually bought back FaZe, actually when he got kicked, he actually came back and bought it back. And let me just say that it's actually very insane. And then he, showed all the new members, especially with Lacy, Renardo, Jason, Silk, and Plagueboy Max. Those are the 5 newest ones. The old ones is Temper, Scope, Rug is still in it, I think, and also Blaze, I'm pretty sure. But and also himself, of course. But that's all I'm saying. Only because about some of these people are literally not in the drama, but only FaZe Lacy is being thrown under the bus again after literally I do not know when, but still, this is literally just stupid shit a little bit, But anyways, back to this thing that I need to talk about. One thing that we need to get the record straight is only because about Banks confirmed that Lacy was actually getting fired from FaZe Clan, which actually doesn't. But this tweet, literally when he sent it at 14:44, basically 14 hours ago, was literally him saying that, and it only got 1 million views. And let me just say that I do not know if this is for clickbait or this is for just a politic joke. Because even Drama Alert said this, and literally everybody thinks about, he's actually being kicked, and everybody's like, oh, thank God that dude is gone. That guy sucks! And let me just say that everybody did not like Lacy. Lacy, everybody thinks about he was annoying. But let me just say this one thing. Fucking FaZe Day with Ronaldo is a goddamn fucking stupid fuck, and also a fucking just a very annoying person. Literally, he actually sounds like my little cousin when he actually gets way too much sugar. This dude will not shut the hell up and stop being funny. And also, by the way, what happened to Burger? You keep saying he died. He's still alive. Wow. Didn't know that. I need to say that. Anyways, hopefully that you guys understand about why I'm getting this frustrated, because this doesn't make any sense. But let's keep going. So, how about we ask a few questions? Why did he get initially kicked or fired, quote unquote? You see what I did there? From FaZe. Well, for one, we don't actually know. We do not know why he actually got fired in the first place. But I think about he said something dumb to Banks, and after that, he just got, you know what, I'm kicking this guy out. Then, bam, he just sent that tweet. But then after that, there's another thing about all the video clips of him saying very controversial topics. And I can actually see that because about some things about when you're in a group, controversial topics can actually affect the entire group, only because about with the guidelines can actually take the entire group down from YouTube, Twitch, you can name it. Probably not Kick, because fuck Kick. But you know what? Let me just say that this is artfully amplified, and also this feels infeasible. Why would he do something like this? Banks will never do something like this because they have a very healthy relationship. But the other thing is about why would he even kick Lacy for not even doing anything? Well, for one, again, we do not know. But let me just say the other thing is about it feels so unconceivable about why he will do something like this. And also, there has to be a available plan that they had to make about, Lacy joined a few months or actually a year, and then after that he just get kicks right there and there. That doesn't how it works. That just doesn't feel actually conceivable, because for one, why would you do something like that? Because that actually means controlling and also conspiracy. So that's one. But you know what? How about we stop getting all nerdy with all these special words and stuff? How about we just go back? But two, why would Banks do this? Well, again, Lacy's a fucking idiot, so he might have said something dumb. That's it. And three, Is he actually kicked or actually came back from Phase? Again, Banks deleted the tweet about when he said about Phase Lacy is actually back. Or he didn't, but I do not know where the actual tweet went. So basically, we have no idea at this point. But I think we'll find out at some point. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And also, if you guys want me to do more Twitter drama, which I have to do every time because apparently Twitter is only relying about the fucking entire world system, that we actually had to rely on it because they think about it tells the truth. You know what, Elon? I love the conspiracy, but just shut up. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go end this video, and also if you guys want to, please like and subscribe if you want to, but you don't need to. It's completely free. It's a free button. It's only a one button. You can click it, and you know what? I will love you if you did. But I'm not gonna be forcing you because again, it's completely free. You can do anything that you want. Anyways, I'm gonna be going out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.